Welcome. I'm Sophia Ali, a practicing psychologist with an MA in clinical psychology. Over time, my path naturally began to expand. What started in psychology grew into movement and expressive arts. Today, I'm also a registered somatic movement therapist and educator with SMETA, and India's first certified Tamalpa practitioner. My work weaves together psychology, somatic awareness, and expressive arts with the Tamalpa Life art process at its heart. What guides me is a simple belief shared by Carl Rogers and Natalie Rogers that real shift arises from presence, empathy, and freedom to express. I love somatic movement because it helps me to listen more deeply to my body. Each time it brings clarity, freedom, and the space to express what's inside. So, my own journey began with questions and curiosity. In the beginning, when I was in college, movement was just playful exploration. I noticed when I moved, I felt lighter. That time I didn't have the language to call it healing or my body is expanding, creating space inside, but I knew it gave me a sense of freedom. Later, through workshops in dance movement therapy, I realized this was something I wanted to dedicate myself to. Psychology was always close to me. I loved listening, guiding, and being there for people. It started with my mother, with my friends, and with my own self, lifting myself up whenever I was pushed down, demotivated. So, for me, this work has always been deeply present personally before it ever became professional. Becoming India's first Tamalpa practitioner still stirs something inside me when even right now my chest expands every time when I say it. I remember the first time I read Daria Halprin's book, it felt alive, as if she was speaking directly to me. Her words awakened something deep inside, a spark, a call to go further. After that moment, it was clear that I wanted to bring this work back to India, to honor what I had received, to carry forward the tools, the techniques, the standards, and the ethics of the practice, and to share it with my community. At the heart of this work, I believe there is this presence and curiosity, the willingness to meet ourselves as we are through body, breath, and imagination. So, rather than talking about it right now, let's explore it together now with a short breath and movement practice. I'll be moving with you so we can share the experience. So, before we begin, take a moment to simply arrive where you are. If you are sitting, notice the support of the chair beneath you. If you're standing, feel the ground holding your feet. Let your eyes soften, maybe open, maybe closed, maybe lowering your gaze, whatever feels most natural. Now bring your attention to your breath. Don't try to change it, just notice. A gentle rise and fall. Notice where you feel your breath most clearly. In the chest, or your belly, or maybe just as air passing through your nostril. Stay here for a few deep breaths together, feeling the simplicity of being present. Now allow your breath to gently inspire movement. On your next inhale, Allow your hands to gently rise. And as you exhale and let them soften down and return. Let's do this together 3-4 times, each at your own rhythm. There is no rush, simply let your breath guide your movement. Now notice if your spine wants to join. Maybe a gentle ripple forward and back. A soft spiral through your torso or a soft sway through your hips. Do this 3-4 times, following your own flow. Notice how your breath and movement are connected. There is no right or wrong, just following your natural rhythm. See if the movement wants to grow, or maybe become smaller, or maybe come to stillness. Just notice what your body is choosing. Slowly coming to this natural pause, pausing into the stillness. Notice, take a moment to sense what is present inside you now. Maybe it's a feeling, an image, or a sensation in your body. From here, notice if it wants to take a shape or a color. If you have a paper nearby, you might let it flow onto the paper. If not, simply hold it in your imagination, giving space, honoring what's alive in you right now. Be with this image for a few minutes. Just stay with what is here, what is present with you right now. And when you feel ready, slowly begin to release, to let the image rest, gently coming back to your breath. Noticing your body now, here in this moment. Slowly arriving back into the shared space together. Take a deep breath in. From here, I would like to return to the thread of my journey to bring us towards a closing. For me, this work is not about fixing. It is about creating safety, presence, and expression. It's about listening to the breath, to the body, and the imagination, and allowing life to move through us in new ways. That is also why I created expressive self care, a space to honor the language of the body, the power of creativity, and to share tools that support both personal growth and collective care. I teach somatic movement because I believe life is more than survival. It's about living with fullness, breathing through the difficult moments, welcoming joy when it arrives, and holding space for it all with gentleness. Thank you for moving with me today. To learn more, you can connect with me at Expressive Self Care. May you carry this awareness with you gently into the rest of your day. Thank you.